Howdy folks, Rob here from SmokingPit.com. Got a new video for you. This video we're going to talk about dry aging steak. And we're not going to use a conventional method. We're going to use a new product by UMAI, and that's spelled U-M-A-I. That's a dry aging bag. Basically the bag itself, and this is kind of new technology from what I've heard, but the bag itself allows moisture to escape, oxygen molecules to come in, but it doesn't allow bacteria into the meat, and that's a key thing. So basically what we're going to be able to do is go through the same dry aging process in our refrigerators. And let's talk about dry aging too. This is kind of a process that allows the concentration and saturation of flavor in the meat, and it does that by two ways. One, moisture escaping. As the moisture escapes, it causes the concentration of beef flavor. And two, as the beef's natural enzymes break down, okay, it causes the breakdown, that's the breakdown of connective tissue and muscle. It causes the beef to be far more tender, okay? The aging process, it's the length of time you do this is dependent on the cut of meat. Also, the marbling has a big factor in this, so you want a well marbled cut of meat. Your ribeyes, those are going to age longer. Those can age up to 40 days. What I've got here is a loin strip, 12.3 pounds loin strip. This we're going to age for about 30 days. What's going to happen is when we're going to put this piece of meat inside the bag, we're going to vacuum seal it, and as it ages, that bag's going to adhere to the meat. And as I stated, it's going to allow oxygen in, it's going to allow moisture out, and the meat's going to darken up, and it's going to get a nice, like, leathery outer skin on it. At the time that we take it out, 30 days from now, what's going to happen is we're going to take a knife, we're going to cut all that out, and we're going to have a nice, beautiful hunk of meat here that we're going to cut into New York strip steaks. Okay, so that said, but you notice I have a food saver here. Well, in my previous videos, you might notice that I usually use my VacMaster Pro and in this case, UMAI wanted me to. They sent me the whole kit. They have a kit here. If you don't have the vacuum packer and the bags and stuff, they have a complete kit for you. Right out of the box, it's ready to go. You get a food saver, and you get, it's the V2460 as well. It's a nice unit. You also get a set of bags, and it's a starter kit with small, medium, large bags in here. Okay, we'll be using the large bag for this. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to show you how to prep this piece of meat here. It's cryovac, and I bought this at my local Safeway store. So we're going to prep this in the sink, and we're going to place it in the bag. We're going to vacuum pack it, and we're going to get it into the fridge. 30 days from that point on, we're going to go ahead and take it out, and we're going to have some beautiful steaks. Now, in this process, we're going to lose about 20% of the weight of this because of the evaporation of the moisture and stuff. And also we'll be doing some trimming. But that's all normal. We're going to have some beautiful steaks. And I'm going to kind of get the meat down into one corner. So, pull this up. Now we want to make sure that we don't have any moisture on the inside. We want to get all that out. Now these come with a vacuum mouse. I'll show you that here in a second. The vacuum mouse gets placed in the mouth of the seal here. which goes up into this vacuum trough here. You also want to cut this down a little bit. We'll lock it in place. Vacuum. We're going to kind of squish this out a bit. Stop and get the wrinkles out. Try to work any air you can outward. You want the bag to be pressing tight against the meat. Go ahead and seal it. Now we have our main seal, and we're going to go ahead and put a safety seal on it. So we're going to back this up a little bit. And we're going to give it a safety seal. I actually do a couple of them. I'm real picky about this stuff. There we go. Now we're going to want to watch the seal here. We'll watch this thing in a few minutes, and it should not have leaked any air. And if that's good, into the fridge it goes. Now in the refrigerator, my refrigerator has glass shelves. It's really good to have airflow around these things. So I'm going to put mine, set mine up on a baking grate. It's kind of a cooling rack, wire rack. So this will sit on there, and it's going to go ahead and age for the 30 days. Again, folks, you can go to drybagsteaks.com and see the price of these things, the kits and all that. And also check out Grilling Networks. Ellen at Grilling Networks has done some videos on this too. It's a unique process. It's supposed to produce wonders, so we're going to find out in 30 days. We'll go ahead, we'll get this thing into the refrigerator, and we'll see you back in 30 days. Thanks for watching, folks.